I can guarantee you Tim Merlier will be hovering, even if he doesn't have a lead out. He will absolutely be there. Now for Tudor, I suppose it's going to be over to Michael Zeilard, the Dutchman, who would have been the lead out man for Arvid de Clan.
Yeah, that would be interesting, because Zeilard would normally need to go quite long as well by the looks of it. Now John Degenkolb takes over at the front for Picnic Post NL.
And I could hear the shouting and the reaction immediately. So the Picnic Post NL team had given the signal to go with everything. You could hear them shouting at each other to go. That's swinging out already with 2 kilometres to go, and this is a long 2K, sweeping corner.
Yeah, that's Degenkolb out there for Picnic Post NL. It is now Niels Eekhoff, the Dutchman, who will go as long and as deep as he can, presumably before handing over to Nicholas Markel, maybe, or it'll be down to Casper van Uden and Fabio Jakobsen to sort it out between themselves. This is Niels Eekhoff now. So far, the Dutch team have got the run-in dialed in terms of when they've turned up at the front, Robbie, too.
Yeah, well, they've been there for a long time, and I just wonder if they're going to have the resources left. They're well organised, but at 1.5 kilometres to go, there are a host of teams hovering, waiting for an opportunity to just come over the top and with that big ambush attack. But it's a matter of getting through, because another hairpin coming up.
Oof. Final kilometre. We're just coming into the final kilometre. This is Emils Leepins, the Latvian national road race champion, looking for Matteo Moschetti. Moschetti is back in about. He's lost Moschetti, Leepins, and Leepins is going to carry on doing his lead out in front of, well, what appears to be Fabio Jakobsen, who is at the back of the Picnic Post NL train. It does appear, Robbie, that Fabio Jakobsen is going to be their #1 sprinter today.
Yeah, and it looks perfect for Picnic Post NL, because Emils Leepins is just going for it out of the corner, despite not having his teammate with him. But he might have decided, well, he's close enough, I'll keep it fast, and this will provide him with a good run at the wheels, coming out of the wheels of Picnic Post NL. 500 to go. They're swinging right.
And we are nearly there. This is going to be the finish of stage 1. We're coming into the barriers right now. This is the front-on shot. Let's see what you got left. Final lead out for Soudal-QuickStep as well. Tim Merlier, look out for the jersey of the European champion. There he is, just off the wheel. Now goes Moschetti on the left-hand side. Merlier now open on the right as well. Watch Merlier. The European champion has got the lead, but Moschetti alongside him on the left-hand side of the screen is going to be Tim Merlier. Milano second. Tim Merlier gets the opening win of the year, his first race of the season, if you don't include the cyclocross, that is. And Tim Merlier off to a winning start. He'll be our leader in the AlUla Tour tomorrow, Robbie, and a messy finale.
It was messy, but if anything, whenever it's messy, Tim Merlier seems to be able to make sense of it with the minimum amount of team assistance. They don't often just do the sort of big traditional lead-out train. Bert van Leeuwenberg had come to the front. He knew Merlier was good. He gave him the go-ahead. And as soon as Moschetti opened up on the left of picture, Tim Merlier saw it happen. He just said, right, this time to jump out of the wheels, and went across to for his left-hand side. And he's got so much power, and he rarely gets it wrong in a fairly unorganised bunch sprint. He just knows which side to go. He places himself on the correct side of the wheel. Watch this, up through the middle, looking for Fabio Jakobsen to come out. He follows Moschetti on the left of picture, but Merlier's already underway with Molano in his wheel. It looks like it might have been Michael Zeilard, the man following them. Groenewegen not able to get into any sort of space to have a real crack. And a clear one-length win to Tim Merlier over Molano.
Yeah, I have to say, once again, apologies, folks, at home, that we haven't had the aerial shots today, because I think if we saw that from on top, we would probably see that Merlier and Milano were quite a lot further ahead of the others, the Moschetti group on the left of the screen, Robbie, by the looks of it.
Yeah, you can see there, Michael Zeilard, it was in third. I think if he stayed ahead of Moschetti, at least, I know it was it was Zeilard there on the right of picture now, but... Well, Merlier, that rolling of the finger is, for me, says, this is me just picking up where I left off in this race, and left off last season, really, as a winner.